Good morning, everyone. Rob Lukey with Health Sidekick. Again, I'm not a fitness guru or fanatic, but I did want to take a second and go over one of the posts I did today regarding averages and explain what it quickly and how they can be used toward your weight loss. And why I think that from a short-term standpoint, they are absolutely key when it comes to looking at and making sure of tracking your weight on my daily log, what you'll see when I click on my daily log, you'll see that I lost 1.6 pounds. I weighed in at 171 pounds today, which is basically my target weight. I try to stay somewhere between 171, 172, 173. And by the way, I mean, I understand what it is like to be overweight. I was, 30 plus pounds more than what I weigh now, and that was when I was younger. So I'm not a fitness guru or fanatic, like I mentioned, but I know what it's like to be there and what it takes to get down there. One of the tools that you use is simply by getting smarter about weight loss, and for me, weight loss has to be on a very granular level. That means I need to know what's going on with my weight on a very small level, and that's one of the ways I keep track of it is knowing what's going on my averages. So what is an average? Well, if I'm going to try to illustrate that by going to my historical log, and then I'll put in 12/2, which is yesterday, and I'll say from 11/25. That's 7 days, right? 7 days. And I'm going to say over the last 7 days, how much food total did I eat? What was well, it says real easily here, I consumed 15,632 calories. I burned an average of 3,390 calories, or I burned a total of that amount. And I ate a total of 12,242 calories in that period of time. And if I scroll down, I can see all of the stuff I did. And I can also see my weigh-ins every day, right? Here's a weigh-in of 173, 171.7, 172. So yeah, that what this does is that this has all of this in here. This is my average weight over that period of time. Over that 7 days, if I take every single one of these weigh-ins, it averages out to 173.11. And what it also tells me is that over the last 7 days, I was up zero point 0.2 tenths of a pound on average compared to my 7 days prior. So 7 days prior to this, I was weighing 2 tenths of a pound lighter, right around 172.9, 172.91 to be exact, right? 20.20 minus 173.11 is 172.9. That's what I was weighing. And that makes sense. I ate a little over my zero weight loss or gain number. I don't want to get into the algorithm of HSK's algorithm regarding the zero weight loss or gain. Just know that it's exact based on what you put into it. So whatever I did, it's going to relate. It's going to relate and tell me what my number is to gain or lose zero weight that's particular to me. But I can't get into explaining how exactly that whole thing works. But now if I go to an average, if I click average here, what it tells me is that over the last 7 days, I've ate an average of 1,530 calories, and I've gained 0.2 tenths of a pound on average. That's what I did. Okay. If I go to my daily log, this is what I like to see everybody get in the habit of doing is when you're sitting there, yeah, you want to set your long-term weight goal, whatever that ends up being. But I think that it's real important to keep track of what is going on with your weight on a 7, a 14, a 30, a 60-day moving average. These are key technical levels when it comes to any type of analysis that you're doing. And so, as you can see, yeah, well, I'm at my target weight, 171. I lost 1.6 pounds, but weight loss is certainly losing weight is a lot more complicated than getting on a scale and saying, what did I weigh today? That doesn't matter as much as what did I weigh over the last 14 days? What did I weigh over the last 30 days? And what did I weigh compared to what I weigh over the last 14 days? So over the last 14 days, I weighed an average of 172.84, down 0.63 pounds from my previous 14 days. That's what it's telling me. Now that's an important thing for me to understand because it's telling me what's going on with my weight. What's going on in my 60-day average? I want to know. I've lost zero point 0.8 tenths of a pound. That means that on average, I'm only weighing zero point 0.8 tenths of a pound lower than I was the previous 60 days. Now that's good and that's bad. I mean, I'm close to my target weight of where I want to be. But my point is that those are things that I want to register and make sure. If you can keep all of these averages, my 7-day average, for example, I gained 0.53 pounds more. I weigh 0.53 more pounds than I did in my previous 7 days. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to keep as many of these averages in the green as possible. Okay, here's my 14, my 60. If you can keep all 4 of these in the green, also keep your 6-month in the green. The longer you're here, the easier you're going to be able to do that. As long as the more you can keep these in the green, the more you're going to be progressing to weight loss. And it's a great short-term goal. And all you need to do to register in your head is simply go through your averages. My 7-day, oh, it's not in the green. Why isn't it in the green? Oh, you know what? I ate over my 0 weight loss or gain number. I need to correct that. So I might have to have a couple of days where I'm eating a little more underneath my 0 weight loss or gain number if I want to get this back in the green. Oh, what's my 14-day doing? Okay, I'm all right there. I'm in the green. I won't even worry about that one. What's my 30-day doing? What's my 60-day doing? So anyhow, get in the habit of doing that. I think it will help you. Most important thing always is to watch your 0 weight loss or gain number. If you eat underneath that, you're going to be losing weight if you're logging as honestly as possible and also logging your weight. I hope that helps.